Hey fam! Today we're diving into some serious tea about Selena Gomez's engagement, and trust me, this one's got layers like an onion. Before we get started, remember this is all about having a respectful conversation. So, our girl Selena's engagement announcement literally broke the internet, but let's talk about what's really going down in these social media streets. The reactions have been, well, let's just say they're more mixed than my Spotify playlist. Let me paint you a picture. While half of Instagram is throwing virtual rice and planning imaginary wedding seating charts, there's this whole other conversation happening in the comments sections and on Twitter. Some hardcore Selenators are doing some serious detective work, pulling up receipts faster than I pull up my DoorDash order history. Here's where it gets spicy. Fans have been digging up Blanco's old social media posts, and some of this stuff has raised more red flags than a parade. We're talking about old tweets, comments, and interactions that have some fans feeling pretty uncomfortable. And let's be real, in 2024, everything lives forever on the internet, right? Now, I've seen some comments where fans are literally creating spreadsheets of concerning behavior. I'm not even kidding. They're pointing out instances where Benny's social media presence wasn't exactly, how do I put this, Prince Charming material. Some of these posts date back years, but you know what they say, the internet never forgets. But here's where we need to take a step back and breathe. Remember when we all posted cringe stuff back in the day? Show's embarrassed face. The real question is, should we judge someone's present based on their past social media behavior? It's complicated, right? What's really interesting is seeing how divided the fanbase is. You've got one camp saying, trust Selena's judgment, she's been through enough to know what's good for her. Then you've got others being like, we're just looking out for our queen. And honestly, both sides are coming from a place of love. Look, I've been covering celebrity relationships long enough to know that fans can sometimes get a little intense. But there's something different about this situation. These aren't just random haters, these are longtime Selenators who've supported her through thick and thin, expressing genuine concern. The thing is, Selena's been super open about her mental health journey and past relationships. She's grown so much, and her fans feel protective. They've seen her go through some tough times, and they just want to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. But here's my take, and remember, this is just my opinion. We're seeing everything through a social media lens. We don't know what conversations have happened behind closed doors, what growth has taken place, or what Selena sees in Benny that maybe we don't get to see on Instagram. The reality is, relationships are complex. People can change, grow, and learn from their past behavior. Maybe Benny's not the same person who made those posts. Maybe he and Selena have had deep conversations about all of this. We just don't know. At the end of the day, Selena's a grown woman who's been through enough to know what she wants. She's not the same Disney Channel star we met years ago. She's a successful businesswoman, actress, and mental health advocate who's probably thought this through. Meanwhile, you know how the internet works. 1 minute everyone's celebrating, and the next minute, someone's pulling receipts from 2015. That's exactly what's happening with Selena and Benny's engagement announcement, and honestly, the fan reactions are more divided than my attempts at meal prep. Let me break down what's actually happening in these social media streets. While we've got tons of fans literally planning their outfits for a wedding they're not even invited to, guilty as charged, there's this whole other side of the fandom doing some serious FBI-level investigation work. What we can do as a community is hope for the best while maintaining respectful conversations. It's okay to have concerns, but let's remember there's a real person at the center of all this, someone who's given us years of amazing music, honest conversations about mental health, and shown us what resilience looks like. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments below, but keep it respectful. We can disagree without being disagreeable. Hit that subscribe button if you want more celebrity deep dives, and let me know what other topics you want me to cover.